Hey guys, welcome to this video on keyword targeting for maximized SEO. I want to talk to you about both the research process of keyword targeting and then the implementation process of keyword targeting. Hopefully within the next 5 minutes or so, you'll know how to find the right keywords and put them onto your page. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is the tool that I use every single day as an SEO, and that is adwords.google.com. It looks like I missed an S. I think I did. Make sure you put adwords.google.com. Once you sign up for an account, and it's absolutely free, you're going to have access to a page that looks almost nothing like this, but has this kind of information. You're going to have a box right up at the top of the page that gives you the ability to type in any word, hit go, and it'll tell you how many times that word is searched every single month. But before I do that, I typically will look here on the side, and there's a little bar that says broad match, phrase match, and exact match. You can select which way you want to see the data. Broad match will give you every possible variation, whether it's in a sentence or it's a misspelling. Phrase match is kind of similar. I always use exact match, so I can know exactly how many times a phrase or specific version of the keyword I'm looking at was searched every month. I'd encourage you to do the same thing. Once you actually type in your word and hit go, you'll get a few different types of data. First thing you'll get is volume, and that's volume on a per month basis. So how many times that search is used every month on Google. The second thing you can do is you can actually drill that down to local volume, so you can see how many times that's used in individual countries. You can't drill it down to state and city, unfortunately, but you can look on a country level. The third thing you'll be able to see is cost per click, and as an SEO, I don't actually do paid advertising on Google, but I can use those numbers to bring to my management and show the value of the SEO campaign that I'm performing. So I'll do all this upfront work, and then I'll be earning clicks for free, but I can go back and remind my management that those clicks should be worth $2 a piece or $1.50 a piece. It's a great way to justify the work you've done. After you've figured out which keywords you want to target, you can actually click there's a little checkbox on the tool, the AdWords tool. You can click and select those keywords as you're researching. You can download a list, you can organize it, sort it, analyze it. It's really helpful stuff. After you've done that, though, you'll want to begin to build the perfect page, and that's where you'll actually begin to implement or put in the keywords into the right places on the page. There are a few places you want to put keywords. So in this example, we're trying to rank for the term Dallas chocolate donuts, and we are Bob's Donut Shop. Okay? So the first place we want to pay attention to is the title. So the title tag within your code will come up in the browser, and it'll come up actually right above your search result. It's also where Google looks first to determine what your page might be about. So here I have Dallas chocolate donuts, a bar, and then Bob's. The second thing you'll want to look at is meta description. A meta description, Google has publicly stated, does not have anything to do with how they rank a site, but they do put a meta description as the description on the search page. So right below the title, you'll see that little blurb that talks about the website. This is your chance to have kind of a sales pitch about your site. You want to put in a meta description that has a lot of the keywords that you're targeting, because if they see your listing on Dallas chocolate donuts, those words will actually be highlighted in the meta description. Once you get onto your page, you're going to want to pay attention to your header tag, or your H1 tag as it's called in the code. That tag should include the keywords you care about. So here I put chocolate donuts make Dallas happy. Then if you have images on your site, you want to put the alt text. So typically within a website you can put an alternate text if the image doesn't display, something that will pop up. That's actually what Google uses to determine what an image is. So you'll want to put keywords in your alt text. I put Dallas chocolate donuts right there in the alt text. Then throughout your page, you'll want to use the keyword that you're targeting 2 to 3 times. Don't want to stuff it. Don't do it 10 or 15 times. Put your keyword or key phrase 2 or 3 times so Google clearly knows that's what the page is about. Then the final thing you want to pay attention to is, as you're building your page, you're ready to launch it, you want your URL to contain the keyword that you're targeting. So if your website is bobsdonuts.com, you want to have /Dallas chocolate or Dallas chocolate donuts. Those are the components you want to think about after you've determined the keywords that you want to target. Now you can build them onto the perfect page and hopefully you've moved a really long ways towards having an optimized page for the keywords that you care about. Hopefully this has been helpful. If you've liked it, feel free to give me a thumbs up and check out my other videos on SEO fundamentals. Thanks a lot.